March of 2024, we had just gotten home from church, and I walked over to the sink to get a drink of water. Well, I turned around and I noticed the laundry room light was on. So I thought, oh, I don't need that on. Nobody was in there, so I turned it off. Turned back, I went back and got my drink of water, and when I turned around again, the laundry room light was on again. So I thought, well, that's odd. I didn't hear Linda come in there. So I walked over and looked, and she wasn't there. So I turned the light off. I went to Linda's study and I asked her, I said, were you just in the laundry room? And she said she hadn't been. So that light came on by itself, and then I turned it off and it came on again. We have an oil diffusing lamp under our desk. And one day I walked by and I noticed that the lamp was on, and I had not turned it on, and I had not been near the desk. So I turned it off, and I asked Linda if she had turned it on, and she had not. We have a motion sensing light on the front porch. One night we were having storms. There was even a tornado watch out. And we have some shrubs out front that move when it's windy, and they cause the light to come on and off all night long. When I went to bed that night, I turned off the outside light so the light wouldn't be coming on. Well, when I came downstairs, when I got up, the light was off. I knew it would be, and I went to my chair and in the family room. And then I put my phone down and I turned around and went toward the kitchen to make some coffee. Well, I noticed out of the corner of my eye that front porch light was on, and I thought, how could that be? I turned it off. So I went and looked, and the light switch was on, and I know I had turned it off and I had not turned it back on. I have seen many videos and stories about shadow people, shadow ghosts, shadow spirits, and it always just seems silly to me. There are shadows everywhere. What I just can't imagine why anyone would think there was a ghost that was a shadow, or a shadow that was a ghost. Until something happened to me not too long ago, actually, just a couple months ago, and it changed my mind. Did it scare me? What I saw really didn't scare me. We have never really been afraid of our ghost. It's a little mischievous, but not scary to us. We're pretty used to it. But take a look at what I saw. It's fascinating. A couple of months ago, I was in bed and I was awake. I was getting ready to get up, and I looked at the wall behind me here, and I saw a shadow move across the wall, and it looked like a person walked between the night light by the door and the bed. So I thought, oh, Linda's up. So I turn over, and Linda was in bed, sound asleep, right beside me. And there was no one in the room. So I thought, oh, that's interesting. So when I decided to do a recreation of what I saw, I thought, oh, maybe I could capture something. Maybe I could capture it to make it look a little bit like what I saw. But when I looked at the video, I was amazed at how much it looked like what I saw. It was like exactly what I saw. Fascinating. Have you ever had an experience that you just couldn't explain? Something very mysterious happening? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. So, ghosts and spirits, if you are still around here or wherever you may be, we wish you peace and love, and may God bless you all.